you were up at Durham on Tuesday night. How special a night was that, and how important a one was it for the club in general?
Yeah, I was at Durham. It was a brilliant performance. Tough to come back off the 100 with everybody being away, but having lost the last couple of years in the quarterfinals, to make another finals day, very special, and very pleased for the players and all of our supporters.
It means another crack at finals day, and it feels like the Sharks side has learnt a lot since we last visited in 2018. How big a factor could that be at Edgbaston on the 18th of September?
Yeah, we'll only know when we get there, won't we? But you know, experience is important. It was a bit disappointing, wasn't it, in 2018 when we played so well in the semi-final. But look, there'll be three other very good sides there. We do have a good side. We've got a lot of experience, and having got most of those guys there in 2018 and still here to go back, let's hope that they can take that next step and bring the trophy home.
Of course, we've also had the news that finals day will be Chris Jordan and Phil Salt's last T20 games for Sussex before they leave at the end of the season. It sounds like the club worked really hard to convince the pair to stay. Was there something specific that ultimately meant that didn't happen?
No, I don't think so. We've been talking to Chris and Phil for the best part of 9 months now about the future and their plans for the future. I think they've been, as their statements say, I think they've been very difficult decisions for them to make. I think we have to be, as always in sport, you have to be very respectful of players' decisions and players' rights, and respect those rights that they've got to challenge themselves somewhere else or take on a new opportunity. And that's effectively my honest feeling with this, is that it's been very difficult for both of them. But there are stages, slightly different stages of their careers where they have new opportunities and new challenges, and we just have to wish them well, which we do, thank them for everything they've done for the club, and we'll obviously keep in touch with them, and you never know, one day they might come back. That tends to happen in cricket. But no, it's been very amicable discussions over a long period of time about the outcome, so we're very disappointed, obviously, that they will be leaving, and wish them well and hope that on the 18th of September they can go out in a blaze of glory.
Chris and Phil are two of the more high-profile players in the English game, and deservedly so, given the way they play and their engaging personalities. There's always going to be clubs interested in proven performers and entertainers, but do you think it's going to become harder to hold on to high-profile players for some of the clubs?
Look, I think this is a debate that the game has probably always had around the movement of players in any sport, and I think there'll be an element of movement, there'll be an element of players being attracted to other counties, perhaps, you know, for all sorts of reasons, and it's not really relevant to go into that. I think you just have to move on. You have to accept the decision that the players have made. This club will be here. It's been here a long time before them. It will be here a long time after them, and we'll keep moving forward. Ambitious. We'll do our best to replace them with, you know, similar quality players as we move forward. And I just don't think it's something that you can dwell on too much. Just accept it for what it is. Respect them as individuals and their rights to do what they feel is right for their careers at this point in time.
All that being said, despite the challenges, as Sussex have proven over the last few seasons, and again on Tuesday night, when it comes to T20 cricket, we have a star-studded lineup. As we've seen from Ravi Bopara and Tamal Mills' recent contract extensions and the return of Finn Hudson-Prentice, there's still a big draw for quality cricketers, isn't there, at Sussex?
I think it's very clear there's a big draw at lots of levels. There always has been, and I think there always will be. It's not a test match ground, but I don't think we should get hung up about that. We produce a lot of very good of our own players, which we're seeing at the moment. We attracted Ravi Bopara here. Tamal Mills has re-signed because he wants to be here. We are in the market. We will have some news to announce hopefully shortly. We will continue to try to improve and move this club forward within the bounds of obviously the financial aspects of the club, and we'll manage that appropriately as we have done for the last well, the club's always done that. The club has been very well managed for a very long time. It doesn't carry any debt. And we're very good at producing our own players. And look what we've done with whether it's Joffre going on to play for England, Chris going on to play for England, Ollie Robinson for England, Salty. You know, that's part of our role. And we've got a fantastic group coming through. We know we need to strengthen in certain areas, and we will look to do that.